A whole week had passed since that magical dinner night with Selena Gomez. Each day felt like a loop of memories, her laughter echoing in my mind. The way she leaned back, the soft glow in her eyes, I resisted the urge to text her, reminding myself she was a celebrity, a world-famous person, and I was just me. But the memory of that evening lingered, haunting me with the possibility of what could be. Then, on an ordinary Wednesday evening, I sat in my old Nissan Juke outside a coffee shop in Hamilton, sipping lukewarm coffee and staring at my phone. The buzz of a new notification startled me. It was a call. The screen read, Selena Gomez. My heart skipped a beat. For a long moment, I stared at the screen, unwilling to believe it. Then, taking a shaky breath, I answered. "Hey, Selena." Her voice came through, bright and cheerful, carrying the warmth that had drawn me to her during our flight. "Hey, stranger, you forgot about me already?" I laughed nervously. "No way. I just didn't want to bother you. I figured you were busy." "Well, I am busy," she teased, her tone playful. "But guess what? I'm in Hamilton for a shoot this week." I blinked, my chest tightening. "Really?" "Yes," she continued. "And I was thinking, maybe you could show me around a bit. I heard there's a nice bowling place here." I paused, my mind racing. Bowling? Selena Gomez wants to go bowling with me? I laughed, my nervousness turning into excitement. "Bowling?" I repeated. "You sure you want to lose to me?" She laughed, a sound so natural it made me forget all my insecurities. "Oh, confident are we? Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. "Done," I said quickly, my hands gripping the steering wheel tightly. "I'll pick you up. Same car. Nissan Juke 2011, remember?" Her laughter floated through the phone again. How could I forget? After the call ended, I sat in the car, stunned. I replayed every word she had said, every laugh, every pause. Selena Gomez had just called me personally and asked to hang out casually in my city, not in some glamorous venue, not with security, not with cameras everywhere, but with me. I spent the rest of the night pacing around my small apartment. My thoughts bounced between excitement and nerves. What would I wear? Would I say something stupid? Would I seem boring? But mostly I couldn't help smiling. This wasn't just any ordinary day. This was a chance, a real, genuine chance to see her again, in a normal setting, without the glitz and glamour, and maybe get to know her as a person. Even as I lay down that night, I found sleep elusive. Every few minutes I checked my phone, imagining the next day, imagining the chance of her laughter echoing across a bowling alley in Hamilton. And deep down, a small voice whispered, "Maybe this is how real stories begin. Quietly, unexpectedly, with a call that changes everything." The next evening arrived with a soft glow of sunset over Hamilton, painting the streets in shades of pink and gold. I parked my Nissan Juke outside her hotel, nervously adjusting my white shirt and black formal jacket over blue jeans. I checked my reflection one last time in the rearview mirror. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy, just me, hoping that would be enough. A minute later, she emerged, Selena Gomez, wearing a crisp white shirt with a light blue denim jacket over it, dark blue jeans, and a dark blue cap perched neatly on her ponytail, approached the car. Her casual outfit radiated effortless charm, a perfect blend of comfort and style. The smile on her face made the air around me feel warmer. "Hey," she greeted, sliding into the passenger seat gracefully. Her ponytail bounced slightly as she settled in. "Hey," I replied, my own nerves mingling with excitement. "Ready to lose?" She grinned, her dark blue cap casting a slight shadow over her face. "We'll see about that," she said, her eyes sparkling. The drive to the bowling alley was filled with soft chatter, the quiet kind that makes you forget the world exists outside the car. She asked about my life, my work as an accountant, my travels to Dubai and Canada, and I found myself telling her things I hadn't shared with anyone else. Her attention was genuine, her questions light and playful. It felt surreal. Selena Gomez, listening intently, laughing softly at my small jokes, the ponytail bobbing with each chuckle. The bowling alley was a cozy, low-lit place with neon lights reflecting on polished wooden lanes. Families and groups of friends laughed in the background, but no one paid attention to us. Maybe it was her cap and casual jacket, maybe the unassuming vibe of the place, but for the first time she seemed like just another person enjoying a simple evening. We got our lane, laced up the ridiculous rental shoes, and the game began. I went first, hitting 7 pins, feeling a small rush of pride. Then she picked up her ball and, with a flick of her wrist, rolled a perfect strike. "Strike!" she shouted, raising her arms, the dark blue cap tilting slightly with excitement. I laughed, pretending to be annoyed. "You've got to be kidding me." "I told you I was good," she said with a triumphant smile, brushing a strand of hair from her face. The game continued, each round a mix of playful teasing, laughter, and subtle glances. She tripped slightly while aiming one throw, and we both burst into laughter, the sound echoing warmly across the lanes. Her ponytail swayed as she laughed, her denim jacket catching the neon light just right. Between games, we grabbed fries and milkshakes. She demonstrated her quirky habit of dipping fries into the shake, and I hesitated, then tried it. Surprisingly tasty. "Not bad," she said with a smirk, watching my reaction. Time seemed suspended, each throw of the ball, each shared laugh, each casual glance building a rhythm that felt intimate yet effortless. The scoreboard favored her, but it didn't matter. In that moment, we weren't a celebrity and a regular guy. We were two people, sharing an ordinary yet extraordinary evening where laughter, light, and simple joy defined the night. The bowling alley's neon lights faded behind us as I slid back into the driver's seat, adjusting my black formal jacket over the white shirt, the familiar hum of the Nissan Juke filling the car. Selena sat on the passenger seat, her light blue denim jacket slightly rumpled from the evening, dark blue cap perched neatly on her head, ponytail swinging gently with each movement. She looked relaxed yet radiant, a combination that made my chest tighten most peculiarly. "So," I began, trying to sound casual, "you really are unbeatable at bowling." She laughed softly, the sound warm and light, a melody against the quiet night. "It's all about focus," she teased, "and maybe a little luck." I glanced at her, noticing the way her white shirt caught the streetlight, her ponytail brushing against her jacket. "Focus and luck, huh? Sounds like a good strategy for life, too." Her eyes softened, the dark blue cap casting a slight shadow across her face. "Maybe," she said quietly, a thoughtful edge in her voice. "Sometimes life surprises you when you least expect it. Like tonight." I smiled, feeling the weight of her words. The streets glistened from the earlier rain, reflecting the warm glow of streetlights, creating a cinematic tunnel of gold and amber. I kept my eyes mostly on the road, but sneaked glances at her, catching her smile in fleeting moments, the light bouncing off her denim jacket and highlighting the soft features of her face beneath the cap. "Selena," I said softly, "thank you for trusting me tonight, for making it normal. It means a lot." She turned slightly toward me, ponytail shifting, eyes warm. "You made it easy. You didn't treat me differently, just you. That's rare." I felt my heart skip a beat. "Well, I guess that's all I know how to be," I admitted with a small chuckle. "Normal me, messy hair, slightly nervous, maybe too talkative." She laughed quietly, and the sound made me grin. "Messy hair, slightly nervous, too talkative. Sounds perfect," she said, her voice carrying a sincerity that felt almost tangible. The city passed by in streaks of neon and soft yellow light. I noticed small things. The way her denim jacket folded softly on her arms, the faint scent of coffee clinging to her, The cap tilted just slightly to shield her eyes, yet still reveal her expression. These little details made the moment feel both cinematic and surreal, yet real, all at once. Her ponytail swung gently as she nodded. Yeah, just this simple moments that feel extraordinary because they're shared. The rest of the drive back to the hotel district passed in a warm, comfortable silence, the kind that only forms after a night that means more than either person is willing to admit. She stepped out, brushing her light blue denim jacket into place, the dark blue cap casting a gentle shadow over her eyes. "Thanks for tonight." "Really," she said, her voice soft but sincere. I smiled, hands in my pockets. "Anytime. I mean it." Tonight felt normal, she said quietly. "I needed that. More than you realize." I met her gaze, feeling something shift. "I'm glad. That's exactly what I hoped for." For a moment, neither of us spoke. The city hummed around us, distant traffic, soft lights reflecting on wet pavement. But it all felt far away. There was only this moment, suspended between us. She finally opened the door and looked back one last time. "Good night," she whispered. "Good night," I replied. This time it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like something was beginning.